How's it going there, everybody? Down the front at the back, all having the crack. We are here to make you happy. Well, here we are, up on the stage. The show's about to get underway. But before we can begin the show, a few things that you need to know. So lend your ears now, if you will, when we go through the pre-show drill. Safety stuff we have to mention, we have to bring to your attention. Oh, and the hop!
Everybody, check your phone. We don't want it ringing. Oh, and a phone. So turn it off. That would be great. Or switch it to silent. Or vibrate. You may recall coming in without a doubt. Well, now I'm going to tell you how to get out. In case of sudden emergency. Very important that you listen to me. That's the door you came in. First of all, then there's another one there at the back of the hall. There's also exits at the back of the set. One to the right, one to the left. Come on, let's hear your party start.
Now halfway through we'll take a break. You can climb a mountain or jump in a lake. Making the staff out the bar will ensure you manage to have a jar. Then come back in for the second half. We'll ensure you have a good few laughs.
Lots of first-timers on stage tonight, peeing themselves looking on stage right. Now, we have told them they'll be grand, cause the Boden audience is the best in the land. So start it that. We have to go, sit back, relax, enjoy the show.
I'm Chuck Buckley, and this is Shamrock TV. Shamrock TV, the channel that brings a little bit of Ireland into your homes.
Well, tonight we have a very special show for you guys. Isn't that right, Chuck?
Why, it sure is, Ron, because tonight we are coming live and exclusive from Dublin!
Yes, Dublin, Ireland, the home of the Shamrock.
The land of the leprechaun.
Where the grass is green and grand.
Sounds like a party, Roz.
Sure it does, Chuck. We will be looking at what makes this little nation that is so close to our hearts tick. What makes it so special?
We will be looking at all things Irish. Its culture.
It's sport.
Its sorrows and its joys.
Oh, we will laugh and we will weep.
But most of all, we will celebrate this adorable little lad.
Tonight, Chuck, we visit St. Anda's Clubhouse as we join them to celebrate their 50th anniversary.
50 years is a long time, Roz. Did you know, Roz, St. Anda's is a gay club in Boden, and Ireland has more gay clubs per head of population than any other nation in the world. Why, these gay clubs are in every parish, and most of Ireland's top athletes are members of at least one of these gay clubs.
Chuck, I think you pronounce it G-A-A, not gay. It's a little confusing. So it stands for the Gaelic Athletic Association, promoting the sports of Gaelic football, hurling, and Kamachi.
Why, these Clubs are the real heart of Ireland. The saying goes, if you want to know the Irish, go join a gay club. I'll tell you what.
And well, we did just that. We took ourselves here to the south side of Dublin, to the leafy suburbs of Ballyboden, St. Indas. We will take you on a saunter down memory lane where we will show you the inner sanctum of the committee rooms where the men and Colleens meet and make decisions. But first, let's wind the clock back to 1969 and see how this quaint Irish GAA club first started.
Yes, it all began in 1969 when one man walked on the moon and changed the entire world. Ballyboden was changed by another, a man walking his dog. I'm Chip Buckley.
And I'm Ross Donahue, and this is
Shamrock TV. Shamrock TV, the channel that brings a little bit of Ireland into your homes. Check this out.
The year is 1969, and great changes were happening all over the world. As Neil Armstrong stepped into history, somewhere in South County Dublin, another giant leap was to be taken. For as Ned Murphy set off on a Sunday stroll, little did he know, he too was about to make history.
Good dog, come on. Good dog, come on. Good dog, come on. Now, good dog. Now, fetch.
For Ned, this was a normal Sunday stroll in the country fields of Ballyboden. The sun was shining, the bees were buzzing, and the lulling of birdsong was nectar to Ned's ears.
What a day. What a glorious day. This day is a gift from God. Who wants to know?
It is I, God, creator of the earth and all who inhabit it.
Yeah. You're some Lutherman with a big torch.
Do you doubt me?
No, God, no, God, no. Is it really you?
Yes,
really, God?
It really is.
Yes, my God. What do you want of me?
Ned, of all my people, I have chosen you. You are Ned, and upon this rock you will build a GAA club. It will grow and flourish and become the envy of all. Oh, you will be ridiculed, you will have setbacks along the way, but others will follow you and help to ease your burden. But you, Ned, you are the rock. You will be ridiculed, but you will never falter. You will doubt, but never despair. You will go hungry, but you will never starve.
Are you saying, God, that there will be a GAA club in this field, and I am the man to build it?
Yes, Ned, that is what I'm saying. This is my gift to you.
Yes, but God, I couldn't put two Lego blocks together. You must be mistaken.
Do you doubt my word? The word of your Lord and your Maker?
No, God, no, but I doubt myself, God.
Then this club shall start as but a little seed. For the seed shall bear great shoots, and onto this land people will come, and they will see that it is good and will help to ease your burden. And in time the seed shall bear great fruits. There will be league titles, county titles, Leinster titles, and, drumroll, all Ireland titles. The club shall be blessed with plentiful players and coaches. Hurlers and footballers will work side by side. There will be merriment, music, dancing, and drama.
And drama? You mean play acting?
play acting mostly on the field of play, but plays will be staged, artists will paint, there will be hill walking, card playing, and parade.
What was that one, God?
Pilates! Believe me, Ned, you don't want to know.
And I suppose you'll be telling me next that there will be women playing football.
Yes, and camogie too. And they shall bring great honour to the club.
Holy God, what next? And God, are you sure that I'm the right man for the job?
I've told you, Ned. You are the seed. You are the rock on which this club shall be built. Now, go forth and sow the seed. Oh, and Ned, you must not tell anyone what happened here today. No one must know.
But God, this is great news. I want to shout it from the mountaintops.
No! No means no, Ned. Many years ago, I sent the Blessed Virgin Mary to Mayo. I sent her to start a hurling club. But they had to tell everyone. And instead of a clubhouse and a centre of excellence, they ended up with a basilica and an airport. If only they had listened, they could have won the Liam McCarthy and 5 times at this stage. But no, instead of wandering in the wilderness searching for Sam, they should have been looking for Liam. If only they had listened, they would not be cursed to spend their days in footballing purgatory. Instead, they could have been in hurling paradise. So Ned, no one must know. Farewell, Ned.
God, wait. How do I begin?
Do what your sort always do when something like this needs doing.
God, yes. God, what is that great thing that we do?
Form a committee.
Yes, form a committee, yes indeed, yes. And God, what would I call this club?
You will think of a name, Ned, but take your time and think about it. For this name shall resonate throughout the land for 50 years and more. Take your time. Meditate upon it. Farewell. Even God must carry his own props for this.
Yes, I'll think about it, yes. I'll ponder wisely on that one. Now, where's that dog? Come on, Enda. Good dog, Enda. Come on, Enda. No.
Agreed. Right. Okay, lads. Now, the first item on the agenda tonight is to consider the report which has been presented to us by the GAA Nickname Committee. Right. It appears that we have a problem with nicknames of players of small stature. We have no fewer than 5 inter-county players under 5'6" playing inter-county. So it is proposed that we name them the Wasp, the Terrier, the Swift, Inchy, and the Grasshopper.
I agree with the first 4 names, Chairman. But wasn't the Donegal left half-back of 1972 called the Grasshopper?
No. This is the Ferret. No. The Ferret was the Tyrone left-back corner back in 1977.
I thought he was the Budgie.
No. The Budgie played midfield for Carlow in 1986. All right. So we won't call him the Grasshopper. How about we call him the Flea? Agreed. Right. So we have Jack the Wasp Nolan, Connell the Terrier Claire Keeney, Darren the Swift Lennox, Brian Inchy O'Regan, and Mick the Flea Kevin. All right,
Now I have here, Chairman, a letter from the Dublin County Board regarding one Paul Fatso Daly. Now, it appears that Paul has lost 2 stone in the last month and wants to be removed from our tubby collection and reclassified into our slightly overweight category. He apparently favours the name Clumpy. So, the proposal is, from now on, he be known as Paul Clumpy Daly.
While I agree with your proposal, I will suggest a review and perhaps even a weigh-in in a month's time, just in case now he slipped back into the tubby category.
So lads, are we in favour now of Paul Fatso Daly being renamed Paul Plumpy Daly, subject to a review at the end of the month? Agreed. Now what? You have a further proposal for us there.
It appears now that we have exhausted our list of nicknames for the very fast players, based on meteor weather phenomena. Ever since we recognised Pat the Tornado Conway, we did. Yeah, that's right. So I propose we draw up a new list based on television programmes. Do you know, there's some very fast programmes on the telly now. So we could have Peter, Top Gear, Shovel, Matty, Who Wants to Be a Millionaire, O'Sullivan, and Paddy, the Angelus O'Neill.
Agreed. Okay lads, that completes the agenda for tonight. So if there's any other business before we wrap up.
I propose we approach Mick at the bar for a free pint.
I will agree with you. There's as much chance of winning that fetty lotto, and we all know that that's fixed.
So lads, with no further business, I propose we call this meeting to an end. Are we agreed?
Agreed.
Right, now we try and get that free drink.
I rub you down, count because it's been
Well, ladies, at last we've managed to get rid of those agents of men off the committee. For too long now they've been meeting to try and decide how to get things done around here. They meet every second night, and then, when we ask them what they've decided, it's another bloody steering committee.
Or a standing committee, or sitting on your arse doing feck all committee. The only steering you do is out to that bar afterwards. And the only standing you do is there's no stool left at the bar when they get there.
And that is why, dear ladies, I have decided to set up a committee of our own, made up of us members of the fairer sex, so that we can start getting things done around here.
Chairman, I mean, chairwoman. It's a great day for all concerned. Women have taken over the committee room, and at long last we get something positive and constructive done.
Agreed! Now, the first item on the agenda.
Oh, look at the agenda, Sinead. Oh, the paper, Linda. Wherever did you get it?
Well, I was in McGuire's supply store, and I was walking through the stationery section. Now, I wasn't looking for anything in particular, but then I saw this paper, and I said to myself, that would make wonderful paper for the agenda for our first meeting.
And you have it typed up lovely as well. I love the colour of it, Linda.
Girls, we'll have to get on now with pages.
I was meaning to ask you where you got your top from. It is lovely.
Why, thank you, Edna. Pennies, $12.99. I couldn't resist it. It was reduced from $29.99.
They have good stuff there at the moment, haven't they?
You can always get a bargain there, even when there isn't a sale on. Girls, on with the agenda. Now, I was talking to Maureen O'Hagan, and I told her that I would bring up the matter of Maureen.
Poor Owen Moran.
Wasn't it terrible what happened with her husband? Did you not hear?
No.
Oh, you must have heard it. He was seen being free and easy with Tom Doolan's wife at the club social last week. Do you believe the two books that half the parish could see him?
Well, she's just as bad. Mutton just as lamb, if you ask me. The get up of her. Did you ever see the like?
I thought she was wearing them clothes for a bitch or charity or something.
Oh, will you stop it? You're a hoot.
Now, ladies, on with the agenda.
And what's next?
Well, we haven't got to the first item yet.
It's just
But
that
we will now.
it's just that I have to go away straight after the meeting. We're having Paddy's sister over for dinner tomorrow.
Oh, Jacinta, is this the first time, Sinead?
Yeah, the first time for what?
Did you not hear about Jacinta's husband?
Hear what?
Did he come out?
Come out where?
I was in the closet, Linda.
Wait, what was he doing in there?
No, Linda, he's gay!
Gay! Oh my goodness! But how come they have 3 kids then?
Here's the mystery, Linda.
Poor Jacinta, she mustn't know which way to turn.
I think it's him that doesn't know which way to turn.
Now, we must roll on with the agenda.
Oh, you'll have to do something special for her anyhow, Sinead.
Well, I was thinking of doing one of my Jamie Olivers. Just something to keep her mind off things.
Oh yes, what would that be anyway?
Well, it's lemon and mustard roast pork with pan-fried vegetables. It looks lovely and it's very easy to follow.
Oh, you'll have to give me a copy of that.
And for afterwards, I was thinking of doing some of my famous fairy cakes.
Oh, Sinead!
What?
Fairy cakes!
What's wrong with... Oh my God, I never thought of it. Can you imagine?
Okay, now with this because I would like a copy of that book myself.
And speaking of books, I read that 50 Shades of Grey there last week. Oh my God. Did you read it, Linda?
I did. More like 50 Shades of Shite.
Oh, I thought it was disgraceful, the stuff that was going on in it. And it was just as bad in the other 2 books as well.
I haven't looked at my leather sofa in quite the same way since. Anyway, ladies, I think we'll call it a day. And I think we got through a fair bit there. Now, I know we didn't quite stick to the agenda in the strictest sense of the word, but you know,
The agenda's only a loose guide.
and
for you
you
to
see,
think about it.
so are we agreed to revisit this agenda at our next meeting? Agreed. But you know what? I think we'll make some time for the bingo. It's a time you
Well, Roz, those meetings sure were interesting.
Right on, Chuck, and bet you like to look at some of those colleagues on the committee, hey?
No. But I did find out some very interesting facts about the game of hurling. Did you know, Roz, hurling is played with an axe-like stick called a kaman?
Right. Maybe that's why the fans shout, "Come on, Boden," during the match.
Sorry. And the hurling ball is called a Threatre. And to play the game of hurling, you put the Threatre with the kaman. The game is 3,000 years old, and one of the first hurlers was a legendary hero called Chu Cullen.
Why, that's right, Chuck, and Chu Cullen was also a mighty warrior, and hurling was a gift given to the Irish by the gods. It's also the fastest game on grass.
Wow, that's awesome, Roz. Grass usually slows me down.
Yeah. Well, back to the celebrations. Back home in the US of A, we have our soccer moms, ladies who follow the ball games played by their children. They drive to the matches in their SUVs to cheer on their little ones. Here, in Valley Boden, we have a similar mom called the Kamaji Mom, who turn up to Cherry Field every Saturday morning to cheer on their little darlings.
That's right, guys. And following that, we have music from Valley Boden's own musical called Mia Mama. Plus lots more fun and shenanigans. I'm Chuck Buckley.
And I'm Roz Donahue, and this is
Shamrock TV. Shamrock TV, the channel brings a little bit of Ireland into your home. Check this out.
Right now, lads, this is it. First round of the Under-12 Championship. You're not going to get much days bigger than this. Not the way some of you play anyway.
Excuse me, should they not have their coats on them? It's very cold.
No, they should. They're playing hurling, not ice hockey. Come on, lads, let's show these crow-speckers how to hurl.
Excuse me! That's not very nice language you're using in front of them children.
You haven't heard anything yet, love?
Oh, that's shocking!
Get stuck in, lads. They're no relations.
Excuse me. Where could I get a flat white latte around here?
I just happen to have a flask of it in my bag.
Really?
No.
Oh, come on, Anna! The schlitter with the butter! Oh!
Gail's go.
Should be listening to his instructions. Just do whatever you want.
Educate together.
Do they really need to swing those bats so wildly?
Well, if you know a better way of hitting the slitter, I'm sure the GA would be delighted to hear from you.
Why is that boy lying on the ground? It is very mucky.
Ref. Get some water. Ref. What are you doing? Bring it out to the young fella.
You're a hoot. Go out onto that field in these heels.
Lord!
Now, great she! Great!
Lads, we're going for a score there. Maybe aim towards the post next time.
Aren't they doing great?
Yeah, in our own net. They're losing by 15 points. What bloody are you talking about that? Right, lads, gather around, lads. Lads, that was amazing. I'm not going to lie to you, that was one of the best halves of hurling I've seen in this club all year. And Timothy, what a goal, Timothy. Well done, Timothy. Right, lads, are we going to do it? Come on, 1, 2, 3, Boden!
Oh, there's more!
Oh yeah? It's the second lap. I just hope it's not as long as the first. I have a hair appointment.
Lads, you at least look like you're interested. Come on!
I hope they got a hot meal at half time because they look perished.
Oh, you know, I have some sandwiches in my bag. Boys, open up, Chris.
They certainly have no upgrades for hurling.
Is this over soon? Because my Pilates is going to be sorted short.
Can't be over soon enough. Well done, lads. Well done. Come on, back to the dressing room. Sure, get behind that tree there anyway. Come on.
Sorry, here's my address. If you just drop Timothy off, please. The nanny will be there, okay? Bye.
Hold on a minute. I've got a taxi service. Please come to the Did you take those jerseys and wash them?
Me? Oh, sorry. No can do. My whole hair is off and I better.
Volunteers me arse. What is the GA coming to? Right, lads, change of plan. I'm going to the bar for a couple of pints. I'll drop them home after, in me car.
Our story is set in the idyllic hamlet of Boden. Not much ever happens in this sleepy backwater. All the residents are law-abiding, God-fearing folk. But lurking just beneath this seemingly perfect exterior is a story that till now has never been told. The story has been put to music to help you absorb the shock a little easier. Welcome to our musical, Mia Mama, with music by Bjorn Free and Benny Happy Returns. Our story centres around a young lady, Ita McGillicuddy, a left back with the star-studded Junior C camogie team in Ballyboden. She had dreamed of glory in the prestigious Sister Concepta Memorial Cup, but something unexpected was to shatter her dreams. We meet Ita at the club with her friends, Dawn Rooney and Dusk O'Malley, where Ita has a shock in store.
How are you, Ita? Hope we didn't keep you too long. How are you, Dawn? How are you, Dusk? Oh, God. You don't look well. Are you okay? Well, I am and I amn't.
Are you injured, Ita? Because you know we need you for the Sister Concepta match.
Ah, we need you, Ita, because that tank of a forward would destroy us otherwise.
You're the only one that can stop her, Ita.
Come here to me, girls. See, I haven't been feeling the best lately, and been waking up these past few mornings.
Oh, that's awful, Ita. Oh, just shut up, will you? We all wake up in the mornings.
And I'm getting kind of sick in the mornings.
What do you mean, kind of sick?
But actually sick, you know?
Well, are you that nervous about the Sister Concepta? Just, will you ever listen? Sick? Mornings?
Oh yeah, just dawned on me, Dawn.
So, Ita, how are you feeling in the mornings?
Well, it's me. Tummy, it feels real queasy.
Yeah, what?
Tummy. Your tummy, now take it easy. Yeah, what? Tummy. I heard about this before. Puking all over the floor. And I heard other women say it might be every day. Oh, it makes me feel sick. Tummy, indigestion. Yeah, what? Tummy. Well, maybe it was something you ate, Ita. I don't think so, Dusk. See, I miss my last, bus home.
Dusk, what do you mean you missed your last?
Yeah.
Oh, Jesus, your last?
What, Dawn?
She missed her last, you know.
My last Uno. This Uno. Dusk, darling. I think I might be pregnant. Well, you're going to need a bigger car than a Fiat Uno.
I give up. But you can't be. I mean, if you are, who is it?
Oh, well, she wouldn't know yet. She hasn't met the baby yet.
I mean, who's the father?
Oh. Well, see, I don't really know. I'm trying to figure it out because I have it down to 3.
You narrowed it down to 3. How many were there in the first place, you bleeding slapper?
Oh, stop messing, will you? I'm trying to work it out. Still and all, though.
Mamma mia.
Mia, mama, I'm a showing yet. Not yet, perhaps he only kissed yet. Mia, mama, I'm really blowing it. My, where you really missed yet. Yes, I was being stupid, thinking I met my Cupid. Why did I not just leave it go? Me and Mammy, what a silly cow. Maybe one thing or the other. Me and Mammy, what'll I do now? Will ya go home and tell your mother? Yes, I will tell my mammy. Wait until you tell your daddy. Why did I not just leave it go? Me and Mama.
Who's on the short list?
Well, the first one is Jimmy. Jimmy who? Jimmy Finnegan. He was away for a few years. You remember him from secondary? Met him shortly after we came back to Boden.
How do you do? I used to live a miracle. How do you do? I've been home for a year and more.
Don't I know you from somewhere?
Yeah, from this spot. I met you there a second ago.
No, I mean... It can't be. Is it Jimmy?
That's me.
Jimmy, 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 the lad from my bedside. Spotty little feather with greasy hair.
Yes, I'm Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. Yes, it is me, right? I've come back to Boden after being away. She is hot to be fair.
He hasn't proved, I swear. It's Jimmy, 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 the lad from my bedside. No longer spotty with greasy hair.
Yes, I'm Jimmy, Jimmy, Jimmy. Yes, it is me, right? But who is this you are? I remember the face.
Jimmy!
Ethan McGillicuddy.
Guilty as charged.
God, you look great.
Stop that blood, Mawson. When did you get home?
Just today.
Did you come by boat or?
Well, it was not a mystery, how she came to that secret. So it grew, it grew. And this is it, thank you, I am all weary. Yeah, it grew, he flew, yeah. It's like that, it's like.
So, are you around later?
I'm around later.
See you later, so, around.
Oh my kissing.
And so, the first seed may have been sown by the returning Jimmy. Dawn and Dusk are anxious to know who the other candidates are. Ita, however, sensing the drama that was unfolding, decided to keep them on tenterhooks until later that night. But first, she had to go home for her dinner.
Hiya, Ma.
Oh, how are you now?
Listen, there's something I need to talk to you and Dad about.
Oh, your dad. He's been sitting up in that toilet for the last half hour reading the racing post.
What does he be doing in there? That long?
I don't know. Maybe he's a super pooper. Super pooper, that's where you will find him. Sitting on the loo, working on his crossword too. Half his lifetime spent in there. He is a super pooper, sitting in his office, trying to work things out. Don't know when he'll be out. His dinner will be cold, I swear. Here, Mick, will you come on, will you? Your tea's getting cold. I got what you do.
Jesus, Hobby, is there no patience?
You have to retire to your office right before your tea.
It was nature calling, darling. It was an SOS. I had no choice at all. I was under awful stress. Now I'm good, and I'm not just sitting down for me grub. I'm in a rush. There's a meeting going on down the club.
Well, here's your egg and chips. Now, it's not nice.
I'm not eating that.
And why, pray tell me, you're not going to? The egg. What about it? It's funny. So?
Runny. The egg is runny. I'm not eating that. Runny. The egg is runny. I tell you, that is that. Aha! Of all the things that I hate, it is when the egg is runny. Give it to the cat.
Drives me mad. I make the beds, I wash your shop, I even have to wash butcher jobs. I will be mad. We're not machines in the sit down. Yeah, I won't own great man. I do my best and in the end you'll find one quadrant here and that bend. Runny, 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 your head is running, you're out of desperate mode. Aha! All the things that I do, put your head a little running, shove it up your
Hold it there now.
after everything I do for you. Then cheek you. Well, I'm not clear enough after you.
Well, tell you what, we'll give a hand to tidying up, all right? We'll take these there now, and we put them over here. Now, there we are.
What?
We have to tidy up.
What about the dinner plates?
Ah, jeez. You don't expect me to do the dinner plates and all.
The dinner plates and all, not just the knives and forks. I think it's plain to see you're not much help to me. The dinner plates and all.
Listen, now I'm gonna head back out, right?
Here, look, I thought you wanted to talk to your Danny.
Might be the best time. See you later.
See what you did.
I haven't been able to eat or nothing. I'm dying to find out who the others are. Me too. Oh, speak of the devil, here she is. So, Isha, who's the second fella? Well, the second one you know well. Oh, better known to you, obviously, Isha. Certain captain of a certain team. Oh, Stephen Cluxton. Oh, you ghost. Buddy Boden. Is it you know who? Who? I think you're right, John. I think it is you know who. Well, yeah, but how could it be you know who? If I don't know who, you know who is. Oh, Dusk. Oh. Do you know who it is? No, who is he? Dan! Dan! I don't believe it. Yeah, it was after the awards night. I just won an award for most uncompromising cornerback. And he won an award for Player of the Year again. We were posing for photos.
Well, Ida, fair play, I must say. I've seen you play. You're a mean tackler.
It's not too bad in the old tackle department yourself, Dan.
Nice of you to say. Come here, do you fancy slipping off and comparing trophies?
What are you saying, Dan? Dan, I don't believe it. So, what was his trophy like, Isha? Oh, a grand statuette. But it wasn't a perpetual trophy. Dan, what's wrong? I can't believe this scandal. Every woman is on his own is just crazy about it. I'd say he is some Lando. Even though he's not the brightest, the most important thing by far is the fact his folks are loaded and he drives a very swanky motor car. I decided to go out that morning. It wasn't feeling random. I was going to head off home, but it didn't go to random. We got chatting and then one thing led to another. I should have gone home to bed, but stayed instead with candles. So, Isha, who's the final one? Well, do you know the way me and Nick split up last year? Well, see, we never really fell out, and I always
always sort of kept in touch with him because my dad, you know, we could get all the tickets for the big matches in Croker. I always tried to get him one. Yeah, instead of giving him one. So anyway, last match, the big one, tickets were like hen's teeth. That's a funny shape for a ticket, what? No, I mean they were hard to get. But I asked him, and fair play to the owl lads.
How are you?
Fine, Nick.
You're looking good.
I'm looking too bad yourself.
Stop your own flower, Martin.
Well, the owl lad came up drums for you again.
You're joking! That's fantastic!
2 tickets. Music stands, halfway line, best seats in the house, he
That
says.
is brilliant! Now, won't you tell them?
Tell him what?
Thank you for the Cusack. I was hoping for 2 tickets for the whole year. Who could read about it? If what you come up for me, I'm really happy. So boys say thank you for the Cusack for getting them for me.
You will, Dick.
And thanks to you too.
For what?
For being you, baby. I don't mind kissing, but jeez, I hate that.
But that's great, because we always thought you were perfect together. Ah, so did I, but we never would have worked out. He's too old. Still not. Nicolita, tell us the truth. I hope that you are kidding. No, I'm not one for fiddling. Nicolita out of the game. I can barely believe what I'm hearing. They ended up once more like they were before. Back together, Nick and Ita. Back once more like they were before. Back together, Mick and Ita. So, Ita, what are you going to do now? Well, there's only one thing I can do. Come on, I need you to see this.
How do you do? All the pets who wants to know. How do you do?
Oh, it's feeling grand now, so.
Hello, 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 how do you do? Hello, 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 how do you do? What are you two doing here? I want to ask you the same question.
I was asked to come here.
He asked me! Alright, she asked you two to come as well, did she? What's going on here?
Hiya, guys.
Ida, what's the story?
You said you wanted to see me alone, Ita. Me too.
Oh God, it's very exciting, isn't it? I asked you all here because I like you all, and recently I got to like you all a lot. You're right, Dusk. I would have paid to see this. And in getting to like you a lot, it seems I've missed my Uno. Oh, it's a small car made with Fiat. It seems I might be pregnant.
But jeez!
Back. See, I don't really know. I don't know which one of you is the father.
Have you lost your mind? Sparring on the wine. It wasn't me, and it wasn't me. You ask me what I know, just look around.
So you're looking for one of these 2 pounds.
Well, it wasn't me. And it wasn't me.
It was him.
Listen, don't be worried. Come here. Because, see, I'm not going to find out who the father is. Because that way, when the baby grows up, he'll have 3 fathers to mind him. What more will we be talking about 4 fathers?
It's a boy I came with me.
fields are trees, our golden dreams.
Boden. There was loads of people there. Mick the barman was serving drink. I think it always under his hair. Some of the walkers came in for a drink. Mick says, "What are you having?" And then came the under 11s with their mentor, Jim Gavin. He's a pointer. Hard to him. Some of the hurlers limping after the match. It had been a tough confrontation. Luckily, a nurse came in, followed by her matron. They fixed them up good and well, as nurses tend to do. The hurler says Mick has a different cure. A glass of whiskey. Or maybe two. The Kirkle Cointer are in the corner, like over the old Gaeilge away. Oh, it's not low to keep the fuckle, but especially their free coupon-tay. An old lady comes in for the bingo. But she's coming on the wrong day. That's Tuesday night, Nick tells her. Sure, I'll have the surgery anyway. The Lotto Committee have their laptops here. Each week you'll see them in, juggling their balls, juggling their balls for all to see. You're not in if you can't win. The Camogie team comes into the bar. They've just won a league. They're heading straight for the bar. Ah, girls, leave some gargle for the junior, please. A guy from the Tala Echo arrives to do some match analysis. The lads at the bar offer advice if he offers to fill up their glasses. There's pool going on in the pool room, and the darts are flying too. It's a busy night in Ballyboden. There's loads of things to do. Another horde arrives as the golfers come through the door. Nick says, "How many points do they stick on?" In one voice, they all say, 4. Sure, they're coming and going all night long. How long is this going to last? Then a referee comes in for a quick one, and he gives his whistle a blast. And he gives his whistle a blast. And he gives his whistle a blast. 1 second job. My 50-second hat's here. Never met the whistleblower. The night's going on. The Camogie girls are getting married. The lady from the Big Up, she's on her 7th cherry. Now there's card playing going on in the corner. They're playing 25. Ah,
It's a pity night just Nick the barman. I really am. Up to me eyes. Come on, Harry.
I think it's gin night. We have to sing to the gin. Gin, gin, glorious gin, bottled in dingle and drunk by women. Love something chronic with fever tree tonic. There's nothing like from Shamrock gunpowder gin. Now too much of gin makes you terribly sad. A Tanqueray hangover's really quite bad. From Shamrock gunpowder makes you quite merry when insisting imbibing the juniper berry. So switch back to wine and your sovereign blanc. Chardonnay, Shannon, or live like a monk. But if you insist on gin and a twist, I'll sing you that sweet serenade. Gin, gin, glorious gin, bottled in dingle and drunk by women. Love something chronic with fever tree tonic. There's nothing like drum Shamrock gunpowder gin. Now women love wine, but now they love gin, which was sailed on long, but now it's bartenders, and Bombay Sapphire is a word on their lips when they order with lemon and onion and fritters. It must be a goblet with slices of lamb. Beef in our Hendricks, I'll give them a call. It has to be tonic and not lemonade to sing her this sweet serenade. Gin, gin, glorious gin, bottled in dingle and drunk by women. Love something chronic with fever tree tonic. There's nothing like from Shamrock gunpowder gin. One body, two body, three body, Boden, four body, five body, six body, Boden, seven body, eight body, nine body, Boden, 10 body, Boden. One body, two body, three body, Boden, four body, five body, six body, Boden, seven body, eight body, nine body, Boden, 10 body, Boden. One body, two body, three body, Boden, four body, five body, six body, Boden, seven body, eight body, nine body, Boden, 10 body, Boden. Everybody come from the club. Everybody come from the club. I hope they will take themselves for body Boden. One body, two body, three body, Boden, four body, five body, six body, Boden, seven body, eight body, nine body, Boden, 10 body, Boden. One body, two body, three body, Boden, four body, five body, six body, Boden, seven body, eight body, nine body, Boden, 10 body, Boden. One body, two body, three body, Boden, four body, five body, six body, Boden, seven body, eight body, nine body, Boden, 10 body, Boden. Everybody come from the club. Everybody come from the club. I hope you pay yourself for body Boden. One body, two body, three body, Boden, four body, five body, six body, Boden, seven body, eight body, nine body, Boden, 10 body, Boden. One body, two body, three body, Boden, four
valley, 5 valley, 6 valley, Boden. 7 valley, 8 valley, 9 valley, Boden. 10 valley, Boden. Everybody come from the top. Everybody come from the top. I hope you will take the top. Oh, I go. Somebody, 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 everybody, 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 everybody,
No! There's clear! The clubhouse! There's a fire! Oh, what a night! Oh, God, everything is ruined. Everything has been burned to the ground. Oh, the clubhouse, the committee room, and the lovely mahogany bar. They're all destroyed, burned. And now the cat has fecked off. Oh, Mamma Mia, for feck's sake, will you come here to me? Where are you? Oh, God, what a night. The committee rooms, the hall, the lovely and the trophies, all destroyed, ruined, destroyed. Oh, Lord my God, why have you forsaken me?
Ned Murphy, is that you?
Yes, my lord, it is I.
Good heavens, man, how come you look so dishevelled?
God, the whole clubhouse has been destroyed, ruined, burned to the ground.
Oh, that.
Yes, that happens to be a lifetime of hard work.
Oh, you're exaggerating, Ned. It was a slight setback.
A slight setback? The hall, all those rooms, and the lovely mahogany bar and trophies destroyed? And you call it a slight setback?
Yes, it was all part of my plan.
Man, but God, it was you who instructed me. I was the chosen one. Remember? You told me to build this clubhouse.
Yes, Ned, it was you who built it up. But it was I who knocked it down.
God, I don't understand. Why do you toy with me like this?
Ned, you have done very well. You have recruited great disciples. I am pleased with your work.
Then, God, if you don't mind my asking, why did you burn it down?
Because, Ned, it is time for stage 2.
Stage 2?
Yes, bigger, stronger, better.
Oh, yeah?
Yes. From the ashes of despair shall rise the phoenix. And from these ashes a new clubhouse will emerge. And from that clubhouse will emerge the All Islands. First the ladies, then the men. The clubhouse shall become a temple to your disciples. For there will be new dressing rooms, extra pitches, and a hurling war. And Ned, be nice to the nuns in Sancta Maria. And that kindness shall be rewarded. For there shall be gyms and all-weather pitches.
All-weather pitches?
Yes, and floodlit too.
Floodlit? Wow! But God, how?
Fundraising!
Fundraising?
Yes, there will be white-collar boxing. Strictly Come Dancing, at least twice. And Broadway musicals.
But God...
But what then? Do you doubt me again?
No, God, no, but I doubt myself.
Ned, you look after the fundraising. I look after everything else.
Yes, God.
Ned, do you still have your little doggy with you?
No, I'm afraid he died last year.
Oh, what a pity.
Is he up there with you, God?
Up here with me? No, Ned.
I thought all doggies went to heaven. Alas, poor Enda.
I'm only joking, Ned. Yes, he is up here with me. Every time one of your members passes away, he is here to greet them. When they come to the gates, he wags his tail. What a welcome he gives them.
That's a boy, Enda, I wouldn't doubt you. Good job. But God, what do I do next?
Fundraise.
Fundraise? Which one?
Try the boxing. The hurlers are used to that anyway. And remember, Ned, be nice to the lion.
Where am I going here?
No hurlers.
How are you? Are you okay?
Sister Bernadette.
Yes.
It is fierce when you're looking this morning. I love the way the light from the fire shines on you.
Oh, really, Ned?
Tell me, how are you all getting on up there in Santa Maria?
Oh, sure, we're great, Ned. We're great.
And tell me now, is that a new habit you have on?
Oh, no, Ned, sure, it's just something I threw on the side. You're an awful charmer, so you are now, Ned. But, Ned, I thought you'd be very upset about the clubhouse.
Don't worry about that. Don't worry about that indeed. Tell me now, how are you all getting on up there in the...
Sure, great. We're very happy, Ned. We're very happy.
Well,
You know, you should drop up sometime for a cup of tea.
well, you know something? If they're all as pretty as I would tomorrow at 5 soon.
Oh, Ned, no, that's very soon. Sure, we'll see what we can do.
Tomorrow at 5.
Okay, Ned. Sure, we'll see you then.
Bye-bye, sister.
Goodbye, Ned.
Bye-bye now. Tomorrow. I love you.
Hello and welcome to tonight's edition of Crime Call. In this special edition, we are concentrating on a particular crime from the Cold Case Unit of An Garda Síochána. Joining me tonight, I am assisted by Chief Inspector Danny O'Connell.
That's correct.
And Detective Sergeant Sean Fitzmaurice.
Yes, indeed, Marion.
Turning to you now, Danny, can you tell us about this unsolved case?
That's correct, Marion.
It's related to a fire that broke out in Boden St. Dennis Clubhouse some years ago.
That's correct, Marion. The fire broke out in Boden St. Dennis GA Club on the Pothouse Road on the 13th of March in the year 2000.
Can you tell us what time the fire broke out at?
Oh, that's correct, Marion. The fire broke out at approximately 2 a.m. in the morning. Now, there were no one in the premises at the time because all the members would have gone home hours before that.
That is correct, because nobody from Boden St. Dennis would dare to drink after hours.
That's correct, Marion.
Turning to you now, Sean, can you tell us who was the last person seen in the vicinity?
Yes, indeed, Marion. The last person to leave the premises was one Ned Threatre, the bar manager.
And can you describe this Ned?
Yes, indeed, Marion. By all accounts, Ned was a very humorous man, always in good humour. Had a permanent smile on his face, which many people mistook for the face of comfort.
And is this Ned a suspect?
Yes, indeed, Marion. No, he's not. Mr. Ned had left the premises well before the fire had decided to break out.
And have we any suspects, Danny?
Well, that's correct, Mary, but how will I believe now that this fire may have been an act of God?
Can you give us more detail, Danny?
Well, God is a religious deity and is part of the Threatre known as the Holy Trinity, and they're well known to the Gardaí.
Can you give us a description, Danny?
The Gardaí wear blue uniforms.
A description of God.
Oh, that's correct, Marion. Now, you see, God, it will appear as one of the members of the Holy, and it's very difficult because it would appear as if they're all one and the same.
That is indeed a mystery.
Yes, indeed, Marion, and that is what we are calling this case.
What's that, Sean?
We are calling it the mystery of the Holy Trinity.
And what precisely are you looking for?
Yes, indeed, Marion. We are looking for witnesses who may have spotted one deity, if not three, on the evening of the 13th of March in the year 2000, as we believe he...
Or she.
Come on now, Marion.
Or she.
Yes, indeed, Marion. We believe that he, or she, may be able to help us in our inquiries.
And how do you think God will be able to help us?
Well, according to our sources, God will appear knows everything, and if that's the case, he'd be the key to cracking the case.
After 19 years.
Cutbacks. No overtime, Marion.
Well, that's it from this special edition of Crime Call. Remember, no matter how meaningless or apparently insignificant you are, please contact on Garda Síochána at Rathfarnham Garda Station. In the meantime, it is good night from Danny.
That is correct, Marion.
And Sean.
Yes, indeed, Marion.
Good night.
This scene is set in a semi-detached house somewhere in Boden's heartland. Maura, who is middle-aged, is seated on the sofa reading a romantic novel. Tig, her husband, also middle-aged, is seated beside her, working furiously on a cryptic crossword. Maura has arrived at the point of our novel where the romantic leads, after many false dawns, are about to consummate their relationship. She has a glow of pleasure on her face. Tig is stuck on 6 across and is tapping his pen furiously on his forehead, as if trying to beat the solution out of his head.
6 across. Positive affirmation. 3 letters. Positive affirmation. Positive affirmation.
Yes! Yes! Oh, yes!
Yes, indeed, Maura. Thank you very much. 8 across. A leg and a vessel as part of a club. 10 letters. A leg and a vessel as part of a club. A leg and a vessel as part of a club.
Ah, domestic bliss, don't you think? Yes, but not for long. In 30 seconds, the doorbell will ring, and this lovely couple will never be the same again.
Maura, this lady here is from St. Dennis GA Club.
Sorry to disturb you both, but I was asked to deliver this letter. No, not again, Di, please, no, please, tell her to go, just tell her to go, please.
Mrs. Pearce, please take the letter. I will wait outside and give you a chance to take it all in.
Dear Mr. and Mrs. Pearce, as you may know, the Dublin Senior Championship has broken out, and Dublin is now at war. We at St. Enda's will not be taking a back seat in the conflict, and will be sending out a team of young men to fight for our parish. These young men are the cream of the crop and will be embarking on a noble quest to bring back our pride, our dignity, and of course victory. They will march in the footsteps of those gone before them who have sacrificed their lives for such a noble cause. It's with great honour that I therefore summons your son to join the ranks and stand behind the Boden flag, don the jersey and fight for club and parish. Look not on this as a tragic loss for you, but as a glorious gain for your club. And remember our motto, ask not what your club can do for you, but what you can do for your club. On behalf of the club, I thank you sincerely for this great deed, and may God bless you both, Boden Aboon, Anthony Rainbow. Die! What am I going to do?
Maura, there's more. Look, there's a PS. It's come to my attention that your membership is overdue. Don't register. They never miss an opportunity.
Die! What am I going to do?
Maura, don't upset yourself. I'll get you a glass of brandy.
I don't, don't even go, no, stay with me, die, hold me, die.
I'm here, Maura. I'm here. I'm always fucking here.
Oh, die, this is a damn dangerous. First they took my father. They drafted him when he was but a boy. They moulded him and they brainwashed him and they turned him into a clubman. He did first until he was 40. But they weren't finished with him then. No. He became an officer. Committee meetings, manoeuvres, fundraisers, the lot. I hardly saw him. No daddy for my communion. No daddy for my confirmation. No daddy to walk me down the aisle.
The Fela final.
There was always something. And then, the day he died, they brought him home to us.
St. Stephen's Day, married versus singles. They left half forward, age 66.
Collapsed under a high wall and died on the spot. He died on the field of battle, they said.
He died with his boots on.
They say that too.
No, that just occurred to me there a minute ago.
That's not funny. And then they came for our Willie. Oh, it was 4 years ago, it was the same old wagon, the tracksuit, the same sort of leopard. And they took him away.
They took him away.
And they trained him till he was but skin and bone, and then they dropped him like a dog. And it wasn't his fault that he missed the penalty in the county final.
Well, now, Maura, you see, the goalkeeper was sent off. An open goal, last kick of the game, 2 points down. And he opted to put the ball over the bar.
I know, well, Max was never as strong. He had to move away. Couldn't show his face in the parish again. And now they want our porrick. Our little porricky that wouldn't turn a fly. Our little pudgy with the wee dimples and the roguish smile. Oh, we're as through what to do. Please, Mrs. I'm begging you. Will you not have pity on me, please, Mrs. Oh, please, Mrs. Would you not have pity on a woman, poor widow woman, and labour on your little mind?
A widow, Maura, really?
I'm on a roll here. Will you shut up? Mrs. Pierce, will you let go of me leg? Hogan, try the bedrooms.
Yes, ma'am, right away.
Please, Mrs. Please. Have you got a little boy of your own? No, I'm not married. The club is my heart and soul, and my life's blood. Boden! We are blue! We are white! Boden! We are dynamite!
We are wild!
What have you, Pike? Have you all sorted?
Yes! Membership!
Membership?
Yes!
What are you talking about, membership?
8 across, a leg in the best part of the club, 10 letters, membership! Woohoo!
There's a crisis on here in case you hadn't noticed. My little boy. Oh, Corey, will you not stay with your old man?
Ah, stop, you're embarrassing me. I want to go. I want to do my bit for the club. I want to answer the call and share my club.
Corey, I just long the nights will be back. There'll be no more endless hours for you on your Xbox sheet. There'll be no more big bags of sweets for you. No more for you the joys of illicit throats. And I'll never get to wake in the middle of the night and see you with your little fish each took halfway down the toilet and you have to leave it to the sun. Oh, Mrs. Sister, what hard on me. Mrs. Pierce, read this. It's club policy. The mother. I do not. Allowed, Mrs. Pierce, allowed. I do not grudge them, Lord. I do not grudge my 2 strong lads that I have seen go out to enlist with Boden and play. They and a few in intense training for a glorious thing. They shall be spoken of among their people. The parish shall remember them and call them blessed. But I will speak their names to my own heart in the long nights. The little names that were familiar once round my dead heart. St. Enda's, you're hard on mothers. We suffer in their coming and in their going. And though I grudge them not, I'm weary of the long sorrow. And yet, I have my joy. My sons were faithful, and they played. Come all you young laddies, and list while I sing. For the love of one's parish is a glorious thing. It banishes fear with the speed of a flame, and it makes us all part of the GAA game. It's nearly 10 years since I wandered away from the local battalion of the Bold GAA. For I read of our heroes and wanted the same, to play out my part in the GAA game. His name is boring, and I just turned 16.
His home is in Boden, that's where I was weaned. He trained all his life.
Genders Ballyboden, and the GAA game. We are white and we are blue, Ballyboden, we love you. We are white and we are blue, Ballyboden, we love you.
You know something? After all that hullabaloo, thank God they went and won the feckin' thing. Now, where was I? I think I was in chapter 5.
12 across. Leave the stage. 4 letters. Exit.
Chuck, we turn our attention to football. Did you know that Ballyboden St. Andas has won 3 All-Ireland titles? The men folk winning 1, the ladies winning 2. Girl power, Chuck.
How about that, Ross? Yes, from the joys of football to the miseries of junior football, this GAA is a roller coaster ride. I'm Chuck Buckley.
And I'm Ross Donahue. And
This is Shamrock TV. Shamrock TV.
The channel
that brings a little bit of Ireland into your homes. Check this out.
No, how are you? Well, Victoria, where were you now?
The Joe Johnson gig there.
When did that start?
Yesterday.
Yesterday, okay. Well, welcome to the Donald Trump bar.
Donald Trump bar?
Yeah, it's completely fake. But anyway, I was just wondering here, you know, I was thinking about the highlights of the GAA Club for the last 50 years, looking at our big sign there. So what was the biggest highlight of all? And then, as if like a gift from God, these words appeared. But it's a song, but I'm trying to work out, is there a tune to it? And you're a man of music. You might be able to pick something up.
Matt and John now, I can just do that.
Yeah, you're free, look.
We'll give something a go anyway.
Yeah.
We might have something.
Back in your brains.
Yeah. Something popular, I suppose, yeah.
Yeah, well, I think there was
It was in the year 16, Ballyboden in Croke Park. The All-Ireland football finals on the 17th of March.
With flags and scarves and little hats too, drum contra, we were bound. We got our North-Side phrase books, do you know what I mean? And any passports that we found.
All the buses packed up to the rafters as we pulled out from the club. So the only thing that was on our mind was where was the next pub?
As we reached the end of the Fairhouse Road, sure, we had to make a stop. Someone said, the Blue Haven, sure, we'll have to have a drop.
And we drove on to Ramoynes with Miss Morris at the wheel.
Oh, God.
When somebody shouted, stop, there's soakage in the mail.
We looked across the road, someone spotted Roddy's. Says Paddy Walsh, we'll go in for a few hot toddies. We'll get there eventually.
Oh, back out on the road again, Drum Country was in sight. Slightly delayed by a Dublin versus Mayo fight.
What happened next was history, brought tears to many eyes. The Dublin and Mayo fans were giving each other the high five.
Then straight up to the Hogan's Heart to have a mighty feast. Brennan Bourne had some words to say, and pages at the least.
Oh, please. When the hurling was over, the football team went out. The Boden team was greeted by a loud and mighty shout.
Oh, yeah, where? Oh, come on, Lane, should win the ball. The crowd let up a cheer. The Boden fans and feelings that this could be their year.
Boden dominated, their eyes were on the cup. They were looking good at half-time. 2-5 to 3 points up. Keep it on, second half, keep on.
When the final whistle blew, Boden were in the 7th half. They beat Castlebar 2-14 to 0-7.
Darren Nelson lifted up the cup. It was great to be alive. The old boys in the bar were crying, the things are 95.
The team arrived back in the club to a marquee, a big event. But really all it was a bloody big coincidence.
The beer was flowing, the crack was right, the players held a point. There was a moment in the history that everyone enjoyed.
The next morning in the club was like a massive thing. Somebody was nailed to crack the bloody whip.
But loads of volunteers arrived went on a cleaning spree. They scrubbed and scrapped and mopped while Jeremy made the tea.
Cup of tea, boys! Then the Spurs was at the bar. He's sitting
at the bar.
They're making the bargain and having the odd jam.
The bar flies still fighting every Sunday night. And Nick the barman saying, lads, you're all still talking shit.
It's the All-Ireland Club final day, St. Patrick's Day 2016. It's the biggest day in Ballyboden's history. Fans have come from the four corners of the earth and beyond to support them. And among them is one Tess Doyle, a club stalwart for many years. But this is Tess's first experience of the big stadium occasion.
Hello, Eddie? It's me, Tess. Oh, are you in yet? Oh, I'm in too. Eddie, I am so excited. Come on, Boden. Eddie, where are you? Oh, wave. I might be able to see you. No, I can't see you, Stein. No. Hold on. You might be able to see me. I'm waving now, Eddie. I'm waving. Still can't see me. No. What? Oh, I'm in the upper stand. Yeah. You see me, yeah? Yeah, near the centre of the field. About halfway. No. You can't see me. Oh, hold on. Now, Eddie, I'm waving my scarf. Woo! Come on, Boden! Woo! You see me? I'm waving the scarf.
You sit down, please.
Yes, miss. Cassie will sort this. Woohoo! Right. Oh, big ass. Come on, see. Just that's me snapped what happened all day. Take up that into the little fibre when you get up on the seats. Great. Now, Eddie, I'm standing here between these two loser walls and the rest of the brilliant and white. It's gonna be wave. Now, Eddie, can you see me? No. Okay, Eddie, for the last time. I'm standing here between these two losers, both dressed in green and white. One of them now, small fat laddie who's a big head. I said, who's a small fat laddie who's a big head. long stringy out of them. Jesus, she's a godmother the size of an apple. Can you see us now, Eddie? Come on, wave. Can you see us, Eddie? No, you birds.
Folks, please sit down.
Hold on, Eddie, hold on. Trouble at 3 o'clock. Well, would you look at the little colleen in our little opera being packed? Well, aren't you the important woman in now? It's your big job. Would you look at the size of her? Can I help you, little one?
Could you just sit down? You're not allowed to stand on the seats in this stadium.
Don't worry, don't. Tess will do it, she's commanded. I'll sit down. Here, will you get to make sandwiches out of the back? I'm still here, Eddie. I'm still here. Sorry about that. Now, Eddie, if you look across, you will see a sign of Boden. Can you see it? No. Hold on. Oh. Eddie, London, you can't play it. Here, have a sandwich. Here, one. Two more plates, me, one sandwich. Oh, this goes with Molly. Here, miss. Oh. Lord. Oh. Come on in. Now, Eddie, you see the Vodafone sign? And right next to that, there's a sign for Ulster. I'm just standing under them now. Can you see it? No. Eddie, you're some gobshite. What kind of eyesight have you at all? Okay. Hold on. Right, Eddie. Look again. Can you see the signs? No. Oh, Eddie. Hold on. Here. Take the flags. Right, up again. Come on. Again. Are you listening now? Hey. After me now. We are blue, we are white, man, we are affected dynamite. Come on, Boden!
Madam, please sit down.
Well, Eddie, did you see our heroes? No. Eddie, what's wrong with you at all?
Madam, will you sit down?
You wish to little sparrowfatcher. Right, Eddie. The last time you saw me, you opened those big lamps and look. Above me here now is the Vodafone sign. Right next to that is the sign for the Ulster Bank. Just beneath me here now, Eddie, is the Kerry sign.
Madam, for the last time, will you sit down?
If you don't do that club now, I'm going to rent your schnapp for you.
Right, that's it.
Yes, Eddie? I said Canterbury, so you can see me. I'm sure it's Canterbury, Eddie. Is there just beneath me here? What? What do you mean, am I in the right stadium? Do you think I'm some kind of book Legion or something?
Good afternoon and welcome to the Aviva Stadium for the clash between Ireland and Italy. Please stand for the national anthem.
Jesus, what do you mean stadium?
It's that time of year again that many a hopeful and has-been footballer waits for, the championship. But not just any championship, this is Junior Division 11 Championship. The Boden team were out on the pitch awaiting last-minute team talk from their manager, Seamus the Bull Vaughan. There are many honours bestowed on sporting legends during their careers. The honour, however, of being manager of this Ballyboden team was not bestowed ceremoniously on Shay, rather it was thrust upon him one night while in a drunken stupor. Nevertheless, Shay had taken the baton with pride, and here he is, Seamus Vaughan, and his first championship match as manager.
Right lads, sit down, listen up now, won't you? Alex, predict the flag please and listen up quick. Now, lads, you know today, championship, you know what that means, lads? One bite of cherry. One bite and you're out. Finito, finito.
Now, Shay, that's not exactly true, is it? It's round robin this year.
Okay, 2 bites of cherry. But that's it, lads, you're going there.
No, Shay, you see, there's 4 to the group. So it's a 3 bites of the cherry, Shay.
Oh, Missy, shut up, please. Right, lads, you've trained hard all year. Now, watch this. Blood, sweat and tears, all the way, all the reps, the push-ups, the laps.
Now, Shay, that's not exactly true, is it? You picked 3 us up on the bar last night. Jay out there, he's only back from London for the weekend. A bruiser. He only came to watch the match. He's starting full back. We're not even starting, Shay.
Lucy, will you shut bleed up? Thank you. All right, lads, it's a big day now for the club, right? The seniors are out, inters are out. Junior A, B, C, D, all out. So the eyes of the club is on you boys to restore some respect to this club. Now, you see that jersey you're wearing? See that jersey? That's the reason we're all here. So wear it with some pride, lads.
Shay? We never got a jersey.
Lucy, I told you, I only have 15 jerseys. There is no sub-jersey.
God, well, you just let me know the score, Shay.
Well, thank you, Lucy, thank you very much. Right, lads, out you go. Everyone for the Boden. Come on, lads. Hold on. Sit down. Where you going? Out half. Out half. I know you're number 10, but this is Gaelic football. Win forward, thank you. Out half.
What a need to Shay. Here, if you like, we'll go on for him.
Lucy, you just relax, please. Here's the throw-in. Ah, well done, Boiler, well done, Boiler! Boiler, where you going? Boiler, you're going the wrong way, turn around. Don't shoot, don't Ah, fuck! He's after putting it over his own barn.
What a need to Shay. Yeah. I'm ready to go on.
Look at me. Somebody told me he was a Kerry miner.
No, he's a miner, all right. A coal miner in Valencia Miners.
I never knew he was a coal miner in Valencia Miners.
Just take him off, Shay. I'm ready. Look at me. Warmed up. Ready to go.
Will you relax, please? All right, keeper. Nice then. Out to the wing. Out to the wing. Out to the first.
Say for fuck's sake.
Over his head into his own net. Jesus. 4 points now. Opposition haven't even touched the ball. I must have male blood in me somewhere. So, who's the keeper? Kenny. Kenny's dying, you mean?
No, it's his granddad.
His granddad? How the heck did he get here?
Are you serious? You asked him last night in the chipper. You told him you were short. You said you'd get him a bottle of burger and chips if he agreed to play. And he agreed, and there he is, lining up and goal. El Kenny.
It's sure did, Shay. What's that, Jerome? What time is it? What the fuck do you want to know what time it is in the middle of a match? Like, you have a flight to catch. Get out there and mark your man, will you, for God's sake? No, please. Cut the referee! Referee, that is a stonewall free. That is a free. Come on! Clapper don't look the free! A free! Where's the first lady, man? Here, get out there and sort your man.
Should I know nothing about first aid, so we know?
What do you mean, you know?
Here, Shay. Stick us on.
Lucy! Lucy! Not now, please!
All right.
Say, what do you mean? You don't know the first thing about first aid? And you the physio?
No, I'm the caretaker.
What are you doing here with the physio's bag in the gear?
When I was working in the dressing room, so I was. When you told me to take the bag onto the bus, so you did.
Where's the physio?
And he's back in the club car park, so he is. You told the bus driver to take off once I was on the bus, so you did, so you did.
Holy mother of God. Well, look, get some gear out of the bag and sort your man out, will you?
Is the defibrillator any good to you?
A defibrillator? He's got a sore bloody leg and a block arch. Have you not got a sponge or something?
No, defibrillator is all is in here, that's all. There's nothing else in here. So
Hold on. Right. There's a bottle of water. Well, splash him on his leg, give it a rub if he grabs.
I go on, so I will.
Yeah. And hurry up about it, or I'll give you a kick up the arse, so I will. For fuck's sake, Milton.
There, Sherry, look, he's finished there, he is. Look, I've been warming up, I'm primed, I've been training hard, look at me.
Milton, for the last fucking time, you're not going on. And if you ask one more time, we have an operation to get that shoe out of your arse. Now, come on, get up, will you? It's only a scratch, you're grand, come on.
Here, his leg is broken.
And how would you know?
Well, when I was rubbing his leg, so I was. There was a snap, so there was. There's a bone sticking up on the shin, so there is.
We've got to grab your file and have to get to the sideline.
But sure, I can't be lifting things with my back, so I can, so I can. I got that back, so I have, so.
Tyler, Bruiser, get him out to the sideline, will you? Good lads, lift him out there. Jesus.
I'm a fucking
A
dirty
man-
football.
A man down already. What's going to do? Okay, Milty, warm up. You're going on with some? No.
What do you mean?
No.
I'm not going on. You just insulted me, you did. Subs have feelings too, you know. I'm not going to succumb to your bullying.
Oh, Jesus, don't you start as well.
Oh no, you can whistle Dixie for all I care. I'm not going on.
Milty, please. Will you get up off your fat arse and just go out and play, please?
Fat handshake. No, you can talk to the handshake, cause the face ain't listening, pal.
Look a bit. Jail. No, Jail, don't go. I'll drive you to the bleeding airport. J.O.
You want me now, don't you?
He's gone, so he is. Gone, so he is.
And he's got with the jersey as well. No substitute. Hold on there, yeah. I'm going to put on the sub. Yeah, I know, yeah. Mims, just will you please go on? Yeah, you didn't let me try to get him to go on. Mims, will you please go on?
Fuck off.
Hold on, Bruiser. No, hold him down. Bruiser, hold him down. Put that referee down, Bruiser. Jeez, he's after hanging him on the hook of the crossbar. Bruiser now.
Here. The linesman wants a word with you, so he does.
Yeah, linesman, what's that, Jen? Oh, the name of our number 5. Oh yeah, it's Anton Waller, yeah, that's right, yeah.
No, it's not. It's Igor Brachensky.
Milty, his name is Anton Udder.
No, mister, it's not. His name is Igor Brachensky.
You hear this, Egypt? I think he's taking the piss here, right?
No. His name is Igor Brachensky. He works for Pioneer and Dublin Bus, originally from Krakow, married with one, Igor Brachensky.
Yeah, you can write his biography later. What's that? Is he registered? Yes, he's registered.
No, he's not registered. No, he isn't registered. No, he only came to watch the match today. He's never even played a game of football before.
What's that, Lawrence? Do I know the consequences of playing unregistered players? I do, in fact, yeah. Tell me, what's the consequences of kicking the shite out of 1-year-old fucking player? I'm fucking telling you, What? Now who's that? Kieran. So Kieran who? Kieran, the club chairman. Right. Oh, how's the match going? Come on to how the match is going. Oh, great. Yeah, really good, yeah. We're 20 points down. We just scored an own point and an own goal. There's a player getting off with a broken leg. We don't have a physio. There's a fella's after fecking off to the airport. We have a sub who won't go on. I'm just being accused of bullying, and the club is going to be seriously reprimanded for playing bangers. And one of the players just hung the referee up on the cross. And you want to know how the match is going. Brilliant, great, unfucking-believable! A physio, where's that freaking defibrillator?
Good evening. This evening's episode of Wildlife and One looks at the species known as Boden endicus. Although predominantly found in the suburbs of South Dublin, within the species itself there's two very distinct breeds, namely the Herlicus zelotus and the Footballus dihydicus. Territory, way of life, feeding habits, all very similar. But interaction between the two is often quite minimal. When interaction does take place, it normally takes the form of one or two words or phrases.
Who are we playing?
Croaks. Ye.
Ants. Win.
Drew. Ye. 1 by 1.
Both species then look at each other and compare similarities, most often in a derogatory fashion.
You can make 10 slippers out of that.
I'm going very well.
Put it down now before you hurt yourself.
You small boys have a bit of trouble handling something that big.
Communication then broadens to look at other members of the species where there are similarities. This always takes the form of a dialect. It's known as the nickname.
Was that fella with the red hair and the small ears playing with you today?
Douglas? Yeah, he scored a point.
We had a lad playing with you today. We dropped him. We could only hit after one side. 360 we used to call him.
Yeah, he started but only played a half. Had to go back to work.
Was Nappy's playing yet?
No, but his brother was.
What's he called?
I don't know. We just call him Nappy's brother. Was that lad out eating today? Bit of a tall shade. Used to train a yellow black across the own jersey.
Oh yeah, the bumblebee. Yeah, got sent off. Told the referee what he taught him.
That's a bit harsh. Just sharing his thoughts with the ref.
Yeah, except he told the ref he thought he was a prick.
Was that fella DD out eating today?
Yeah, came on for the second half.
How did he get that name?
Because he's an irritating bollocks.
Now, both species proceed with the cleansing process. This is one area where the similarity between the Herlicus zelotus and the Footballus dihydicus come to the fore, because they share a common cleansing territory known as the shower.
Holy mother of Jesus! What are you feeding that thing?
Bacon and cabbage. And puddle on a Tuesday. What's the story there? Did you put something red in the wash with your delicates?
Oh, no. I was around the Motscaps the other night, and a railway came back from the pub a little early. There was a bit of an old scramble. Anyway, tell us. Which pitch were you playing on?
The big one across from the club.
Oh, Jason, you probably made sure of it. And we have a match on that next week.
If your lads really good, you wouldn't need a snooker pitch to hurl on. There's some of your lads be better off with shut.
And if you lads are any good, you'd use your boots for actually kicking the ball and not collecting clumps of mud and ruining our pitches.
Both species now proceed to look at plumage and scent for mating rituals which may take place later in the evening. It's one of the few areas where possessions are shared.
Give us a go, expand there, but
Oh yeah, no problem. Cheers.
Here, Jill.
Now, tidy up the old dressing room. Us hurlers always leave the dressing room the way we find it. Get over. There.
As they leave the dressing room, mating rituals and traditions are discussed and compared.
You going to the club for one?
Might as well. But a long barmaid on tonight?
Oh yeah, she's a fine thing. I hear she's captain of the junior C camogie team as well.
Probably drink both of us under the table, so.
Don't be slobbering or slobbering the tea.
Fair play.
That's a grand cup of tea, all the same.
But you never said a truer word. I wouldn't swap this cuppa for all the tea in China.
You know what I'm going to tell you? No. Sure, how would we know that?
Sure, only you would know what you were going to tell us.
I suppose you're right, Dale, yeah. Well, what? What were you going to tell us? What do you mean?
Well, when you said you know what I'm going to tell you, and we said no. What were you going to tell us?
I could guess.
Oh, for God's sake, do you know something?
I do know something. I know plenty of things. But you're going to have to be a bit more specific. You know, I think we had the same conversation of yesterday.
I think you're right. Must be the tea.
I remember it now. I do. What? What I was going to tell you.
Oh, well, quick, say it before you forget.
I hear tell that Fanny Boden said that there's 50 years old to this year. 50 years old. 50 years old. Boys, oh boy. That is only a youngster.
Well, it was only youngsters ourselves when we started.
The story we could tell. Aye, if we could don't you remember?
And even if I could remember them, I couldn't tell some of the stories.
You know, I remember that I first played here with a very good friend of mine at the time. Who was it? We might know him. He was... Oh, God, I forget.
Well, he can't be that good of a friend if you don't know his name.
Well, I remember now that his Christian name started with a P. Paddy.
Peter.
Paul.
PJ.
I have it. I remember. 'Twas Martin.
Martin doesn't start with a P.
When you get to our age, everything starts with a P. Tell me, what team did you play for yourself? Well, sure, I was on the first hurling team here in the senior hurling team. Oh, I must have won about 15 medals, and oh, I scored 30 goals, and God only knows how many fights. Oh, must be retired now, I'd say about 30 odd years or more. I must be.
What about yourself over there? Who did you play for? I said, what about yourself? Who did you play for?
Myself? Oh. Well, I played for the senior camogie team for over 8 years and scored more than 40 goals in championship. And like yourself, you'd need a calculator to count all the points. I think the last time I played was 1975.
1975. Come here. What about yourself? Who did you play for?
Well, I played for the Junior E football team. Scored a rake of goals and points like yourself. Just as good as you played.
And when did you stop playing for them?
What do you mean, when did I stop? Because I still get the game. Time for the bench, lad. Time for the board.
Martin Kenny, oh yeah.
Oh yeah, much better with music. Now folks, we have come to the end of our show.
Yes, Roz, and we have had a blast. We have certainly had a great welcome here, or as you Irish say, cad mighty faulty. Folks here in Boden.
We are going to close the celebration tonight with the Boden Choir.
But first, Roz, let's have some old Irish sayings. May your troubles be as few and as far apart as my grandmother's teeth.
May the Lord hold you in the palm of his hand and never close his fist too tight.
May you die aged 95 in bed, shot by a jealous lover. And finally, an old Irish blessing going out to all our folks, friends in Boden, and all our viewers back home.
May the road rise and
May the wind be always at your back.
may the sun shine warm upon your face.
And may the rain fall gently in your fields.
And until we meet again,
May God hold you in the palm of your hands. I'm Chip Buckley.
And I'm Roz Donahue, and this is
Shamrock TV. Shamrock TV, with channels in the limit of Ireland. It's your homes. Check this out. Master of the club. It's
playing with me all you dogs. And for the rest, whatever you do, just like these clubs, we'll beat you down to. Oh, seldom do you see clubs like BBSE. Yes, we'll have to wait for second best at sea.
Number one, all the other clubs showing up number one. And in the clubs, James and Canal, we fill the cabins like a big round. Afterwards we hit the clubhouse, celebrate with man he plays. Arguments and laughter.
That's great.
All the clubs may try, but they are not consent. Heroes and the Britain's castle. If they think they'll being a status quo, afterwards we'll hit the clubhouse, reminiscing days of yore. The legends and our heroes who are always crying out for more.
Master of the clubs, Boden number one. All the other clubs singing up your bum. Theatre and cool, walking up the hills. Come along and stand by your whole bills. Everybody bless this clubhouse. Everybody has some love. Everybody raise a glass to the Boden number one.
Master of the clubs, we all think you're shit. Other clubs don't like you not one little bit. Fancy Southside lads, silver spoon in mouth. If I keep on going, yes, I'll knock me out. But we really do respect it. A super club we can deny. Honestly, we're jealous, you were super master of the club.
Master of the clubs, Boden number one. All the other clubs singing up your bum. Theatre cool, walking up the hills. Come along and spend all your old bills. Everybody bless this clubhouse. Everybody raise your glass.
Everybody raise your glass.
Everybody raise a glass to the Boden number one. Everybody raise a glass to the Boden number one.
Members from Ballyroom, Fairhouse and Temperone, Ballycullen, Buckeye and Rathfarnham, wherever you come from, it's here for you, with a welcome that's friendly and kind.
All the blue and the white of Ballyboden, bury your jewel in the crown. Turn the friends you meet, they are hard to beat. Let us drink and drink one down. For the blue and the white of Ballyboden, where it is there to stay. When we're all alone, it will carry on. For it's Ballyboden, the blue and the white of Ballyboden.
from Ballyroan, Fairhouse and Temperone, Ballycullen, Montgoy and Rathfarnham. Wherever you come from, it's here for you, with a welcome that's friendly and kind.